Who is it?
Agent Parker.
Excuse me?
Agent Parker, Secret Service.
I'm sorry, I think I'm not understanding what you're saying.
Officer Parker, ma'am. United States government.
I don't mean to be silly about this, but it's 9 o'clock at night, and opening your door for men you don't know, saying particular things you don't understand? Well, I just don't believe I'll do that.
Ma'am, I understand your point of view on this, but I am a Secret Service agent. Probably one of the 5 or 6 men in America you can trust. And I have a message for you from the President of the United States.
The President of the United States?
Yes, ma'am.
Margaret. Hi, it's Liz. I'm sorry I'm calling late, but I have to ask you something. That's very sweet of you. Listen, Margaret. You know when we were down at the campaign headquarters tonight? Yes, it was exciting. It was thrilling. Yes, I thought he was very handsome. No, haven't washed hands either. Listen, Margaret. I'm sorry, I'm a little, I don't know, jumpy. But, Margaret, honey, there's a man outside my door who claims to have a message for me from the President. Yes, that's what he said.
Miss Waldrop?
Well, that's just it, Margaret. I haven't let him in. Calm down, Margaret. Would you open your door after 9 o'clock to men you don't know? Thank you, Margaret. Shoot! Dang it! Officer Parker, it seems I'm not able to get my door open. You see, I have memorized the sequence of the locks, but if I start out incorrectly, well, I get into a terrible mess. Officer Parker, I believe the best situation here might be for you to tell me the message through the door.
I do not believe that would be the best solution, ma'am.
Well, I can't get the goddamn door open. I'm sorry, this is all very surprising to me, and everyone that knows me knows I'm the worst at surprises. But, Officer Parker, your name is Parker, right?
Yes, ma'am. Parker, ma'am.
The fact remains, Officer Parker, that I cannot get this door open.
Ma'am?
What?
Ma'am, I am a highly trained professional, and if you will step back from your door, I believe I can effect entry.
Wait a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I don't want you to break down my door.
No, ma'am. A highly trained professional would use other means in this case.
If you excuse me, Officer Parker, I'm going to go in the other room and get my handgun. So if you come through that door, you show me some identification. I'm sure you understand such a precaution.
Do you have a permit for that handgun, ma'am?
I will show you my permit at an appropriate time.
You should be aware there are tens of thousands of handgun accidents in the home annually, ma'am.
Well, if you're not who you say you are, Officer Parker, you're going to be one of them. Freeze!
Ma'am, I'm going to move my right hand inside my left jacket pocket to retrieve my identification, which I will then hold out for you to examine. I don't want you to mistake said movement for an aggressive gesture.
You make said movement, Officer Parker, and I will respond appropriately. Oh my God, you are from the Secret Services.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God.
Could you possibly point that gun towards the ceiling, ma'am? Thank you very much.
Oh my God.
I'm not going to ask you for that gun permit, ma'am.
Thank you.
Speaking outside the parameters of the service, I do believe very strongly in home defense.
Oh, good.
I could help you with your shooting sometime, though.
Really?
I hope you won't view my offer as sexual harassment.
Oh no, of course not. Would you care to sit down?
I believe I'll remain standing, ma'am.
I hope you don't view my offer as sexual harassment.
You are joking, are you not, ma'am?
I'm glad you can recognize it.
I like a good joke. Now, if you will allow me to proceed.
My life is truly bizarre.
Mine is bizarre too, actually. That was in the nature of a personal comment.
Oh,
I'll proceed.
fine.
You are Elizabeth Waldrop,
Yes.
Social Security number 451 42 82 85.
I can't believe. Yes, I'm sorry. That is my social security number.
You were present at Democratic campaign headquarters this evening where you shook hands with President Matthew Carver in a reception line.
Yes.
At which point you exchanged a few words with him about the color of your gown.
Well, we settled on mauve. You don't mean I said something to offend the president?
No, ma'am.
Thank heavens.
President Carver, Miss Waldrop, is downstairs in the limo.
Downstairs here?
Yes, ma'am. The president asked me to come up and inquire of you whether you would consider it too late in the evening for him to join you for acts of a private and consensual nature.
Excuse me?
Are you interested in sex with the President of the United States, ma'am?
Well, that's a question I never asked myself.
You can imagine that he's on a pretty tight schedule.
Well, my experience has been that most men are.
Another joke.
Sort of.
You would be doing the country a big favor, ma'am. There's a lot of stress attached to his job. You could help him out. It might mean a lot in the Middle East.
Why me, Parker?
He thinks you're very attractive. You have wonderful color sense, and he found your handshake nurturing.
I'm sorry, I'm fine. I'm really. She nurtured. Really, I'm fine. Perfect. I'm sorry. I don't know. So. What was that?
Pressure point, ma'am.
You and I are talking quite seriously?
The president is serious, ma'am.
You know what is astounding, Parker? What is absolutely mind-blowing amazing is that I'm considering it. And I'm not even crazy about sex. Do we have a time frame here?
I'm not in charge of scheduling, ma'am. But let's give it Ballpark 90 minutes.
Okay. Some of that will be talk.
10 minutes minimum, ma'am.
Okay. Do we get to know each other?
I've worked with 2 different presidents, ma'am, but I've never gotten to know any of them.
Well, I assume you haven't spent your time the way you suggest I spend mine.
It is not within my parameters to suggest, ma'am. I am empowered only to inquire.
Would you like to be called Officer Parker, Mr. Parker, or just Parker?
My real name's Waldrop, but I dislike being called that intensely.
Okay, we eliminated that then.
Actually, I like to be called by my badge number.
Do you?
991, actually.
You want me to call you 991?
Well, it's more intimate than Waldrop, while still acknowledging that I'm here on an official capacity.
Okay. 991. The president has a high-profile wife. Should we keep that into account?
No.
No. We shouldn't feel badly about it?
Feeling badly would be a reason not to do it. If you do it, it'd be beside the point.
Well put, 991.
We are trained to think logically.
Logically. Speaking of logically, may I ask why the president needs to get laid?
It gives him the confidence to make the important decisions.
Are we really talking about this, 991?
We are, yes ma'am.
So you're intimating that my participation would fall into the ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country category?
We are not trained in intimation.
Margaret, hi, it's Liz again. I'm sorry, I know it's late. It's a theoretical question. If the president wanted to sleep with you, would you do it? Margaret, don't answer until you give it a moment thought. Apparently, it helps with making the big decisions. Thank you, Margaret. I think I would like to call you Waldrop.
If it'll make you feel better.
Waldrop. Let's say the president came up, like we said he could come up here. What would go on then?
My supposition?
You're trained on supposition?
Yes.
Supposedly for me, Waldrop.
He would be charming. He would take your hand in both of his. His handshake is electable. Then he would nod to me and I would move outside. He would chat about his day. It would seem to be incredibly satisfying and rewarding to chat with the president about his day. Then he would share about several of his decisions today cost people in other nations their lives. His eyes would brim. Then he would talk about how beautiful you were at campaign headquarters and how beauty allows him to move on. And he would look rueful. Then he would get up as if to leave. He would stop, turn back, and while maintaining eye contact, he would drop his pants and ask if he would suck his dick.
Excuse me? Well, I'm not going to do that.
No, I don't think you should.
Thank you, Waldrop.
What I think you should do is this. This is a wire. You should go into the bathroom and strap this on under your dress. Then I should ask the president to come up. You should go through the whole thing right up until the point that he drops his pants. At that point you should scream and shout, "No, no." I will hustle him downstairs and we'll drive off. Later, we'll come back and listen to the wire to see if it recorded. Then we'll go on the talk shows, we'll write a book, and we'll make millions of dollars.
Wow. May I call you Woody?
If I can call you Liz.
Woody, if I said what you suggested, what would you call our behavior?
Because it's something the nation needs to know, I would call our behavior ethical.
And the fact that we would get rich?
I would call that fallout.
Woody, before I make my decision, I would need to make one phone call.
Sure, Liz.
Margaret? It's Liz. Sorry, honey. It's a theoretical question.